Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the G.I. Joe's number one Ranger, two if you count Stalker. I guess it depends on where you, what era you are. I guess the number two Ranger, because Stalker's part of the OG 13. G.I. Joe Beachhead. So we're getting retro card back here. They're based off their similar look. They're still part of the classified series as listed on Hasbro Pulse's website. But you get some beautiful artwork right there, showing off the classified figure that we have in front of us. This giant bubble still, which I can't stand. That crazy heart card back. Got your obnoxious file card on the back. Roles the Ranger, primary specialties infantry, secondary specialties small arms armorer, which is a fun fact. That's what Mrs. B did for a little bit in the army. And then Beachhead was a lane instructor at Ranger School and an observer/advisor at the Covert Ops School in Central America. He's meticulous, patient, and strong-willed. He doesn't get angry, he gets even. So that's a little different than what we see in the cartoon there, but then we got the eel and the snow serpent, which if you guys check my channel, I got videos on also. And of their original ones. But this is going to be our third iteration of Beachhead in the classified series. We got the Cobra Island version, two versions. We got a blue eye and a brown eye. I never cared much for the Cobra Island version. I thought the vest was too bulky. We'll figure out if we run into that issue here, and we won't even talk about the Nerf weapons. So, getting back into retro card back classified Beachhead here, we got a good bit of accessories. We get our same backpack we saw with the Cobra Island one. Nothing too special or different about it. So, Cobra Island retro card back. I don't know if mine's just old, but looks like a slightly darker plastic for the retro card back. And then obviously it's a nice callback to the OG with the grappling hook and the extra arrows and the crossbow bolts. We get our crossbow. That is going to be the same one we've seen with the Cobra Island one. Different shades of green. More of a pine green, more of a baby food smashed pea green. But otherwise, the same. And then obviously that can peg into the backpack if you want to do it like that. Or if you could probably try to work it in. I have this one in there. That one fits pretty well like that. This one looks incredibly narrow. Oh, there you go. So you can fit it in whichever way you prefer. Is there a right way? Is there a wrong way? Who knows? I'm sure someone in the comments will say. We get our explosive satchel that we saw with Retro Snake Eyes. Not a whole lot going on with that. Two knives. Silver blade black handle. Silver blade Beachhead green handle. We get a nice little Remy hair in there. We got our pistol with the extended mag we've seen a couple times. We got the suppressor. Big box comes off. Plugs back on. Good to go. Getting him out of the plastic tray was a bit rough. As you can see, we got... Oh, that stress marks out the ass right there. We get this horrible weapon. We've seen it with Firefly. I've seen it a couple times. Someone else recently just had this too. But suppressor comes off. Plugs back in. Mag drops out. The mag's painted gray? That's kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. And then it's got the stock, but I think I would have preferred the Stalker or Duke weapon. So we get that. We get two grenades, which we already saw with Retro Snake Eyes, except there's no paint apps on there. Were there red paint apps on the Retro Snake Eyes ones? There was some letters and numbers and some red paint. These are just all black. So I think there's another military line that's about to release some grenades here, following the footsteps of G.I. Joe, if you know what I mean. Interesting. But get our retro base. No nameplate or anything like that. Not a whole lot going on there. That'll go off to the side. But getting into the man himself, he looks very classic. When I think of Beachhead, this is exactly what I think of. It is going to be the same exact head as the Cobra Island release. He's got the beret tucked into the shoulder there, which I wouldn't have known what it was if I wasn't familiar with the Sideshow figure, because the Sideshow figure has the beret for the unmasked head. We got our green BDU sweater top. Nice little callback to the 75th Ranger Regiment right there. We got a bunch of magazines across his chest. We got some pouches. We got some molly gear. It is a very, very thin vest, so I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We get this belt web gear drop leg situation going on. We got 2 sheaths on the right side. So I'm guessing this little guy goes in here. Yep. Little guy goes in the boot. And this bigger guy goes up top. It's a giant sheath for that thin knife. And then on the other side we got the holster, and then it's got the spot for the suppressor to plug into. Right there. Good to go. Satchel, just over the head, under the arm. And then I think you just use the handle of the grenades and just hook them to it. Good to go. No obnoxious leg pouches for the grenades to go into or anything like that. But I don't know. I'm digging the classic look. You guys know I love my updated looks, but I think Beachhead's military look transpires well. So here's the. I want to say this is the 50th anniversary, which is just a re-release of the 25th, and they're spot on. He's got the satchel and everything. Backpack, I'm missing his crossbow. It's in the bin still. But 50th anniversary star. He's got his drop legs. He's got the brown and green pants. He's got the 75th Ranger. So that's what that is a fun aspect for those that want the OG designs, the 6-inch versions of the figures they already have. So it's good for them. It's awesome for them. Going into the Cobra Island comparison, it is the same exact head, just different shades of different shades. So if you want to put the red beret on him, you can. You keep that wild look going on. But there you go, and we get rid of this ridiculous Nerf gun. One thing I will say that I wish that he had would be the classic cartoon rifle. I don't know why that's not a common practice with the retros that all the Joes come with. Even in the mainline classified, all the Joes come with these. All the Cobras come with the cartoon laser weapon. But there he is, your G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Cardback Beachhead. Did you guys pick him up? Skip out on him? Are you guys happy with Cobra Island? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you on the battlegrounds.